Good. These are just touch. You're just like barely short, barely long. Except for right there. That was bad grip. Bad left grip. Good. Good. 2 more. Yep. You can see how much of a huge difference a small thing makes, you know? That's why I'm saying when you're shooting shots and they're just not going in, but you have a good shooting form, there's deeper things in there, you know? They're small though. So like I was saying, if you can't feel, they're so little that if you don't, you have to feel it in order to even fix it because it's so minute. So that's the important thing for you to coach yourself on, to be able to feel what's going wrong and then know the fixes. Jab and go, left. So stay pretty much where you're at and you'll go jab, right, left. Yep, you'll probably shoot this 4-3. Right, left. Jab, right, left. Yep, there you go. And what you want to try to feel is that your second foot, which will be your left foot, the sound of that hitting the ground and then your right hand getting to the basketball. So right there, those two things, right hand and left foot, try to make them fast. Try to make it as fast as you can. So once you get to here, you want that to be really quick, okay? Go ahead, quick, perfect. It's really good. Okay, so your rhythm, I talked about this with you a couple weeks ago. You gotta try to make sure that you're catching the basketball on your first step, not the second. You're kind of catching it on the second step. That kills your rhythm. Yeah. So you gotta try to time it up for the first one. Okay? Time it up. Time it up. There you go, like that. That's it. You're flat though. Reach it up. Time it up. Reach it up. Perfect. Now I want to show you how to move the ball a little bit better. You're almost taking your hand like off. I see your hand coming off the basketball. So you want to keep your hands attached to it and then you just kind of like, it's really in your thumbs. You kind of just crawl your hands on the ball. You know what I mean? You don't want to take anything off. That's going to take too much time. It's going to mess up your control. You want to be able, and you won't really get it on the laces the majority of the time if you do this. You need to just learn how to keep it in your hand. See what I mean? Yeah. I just grip it and move it. Yeah, like nothing should come off. It should stay stuck to the ball. It's just a thing where I keep them on, but just move it. Does that make sense? Versus moving my hands off the basketball. Yeah, you're kind of like juggling it. You don't want to juggle it. You just want to maneuver it. It's like if I had to do the dribble and I'm off the lace and I need to get it on, I have to just maneuver it. Like I wouldn't do this. You know what I mean? I would keep my hands stuck to it and just maneuver it. So you got to try to feel that. If you back up and you start trying to snap harder and put more in your arms, it's probably going to mess it up to some degree. But if you just do it with your feet, all you did was just jump quicker right there. You just jumped harder. It allows you to keep form shooting with your arms. Yeah. As soon as you have to try to like speed up your arms, you're liable to get off somewhere. So you want to make that speed up happen in your feet, and then it'll keep form shooting. Does that make sense? So you can just really focus on being perfect right here over and because that's repeatable. It's real repeatable. But if I tell you, hey, back up, don't jump at all and shoot it, your motion is not going to look like form shooting. It's going to be some type of extra push, extra snap, extra something. Left hand's going to move something. So it's like, all right, how do we keep that look like this? You just use your legs more. Do the jump more. Left, right. Now go. Jump, jump, jump. Quick. There you go. You need wider feet. And then that guide hand just, you kind of were doing this yesterday. When you're shooting these, you're making it more of a one-handed shot. You don't want to do that. You got to, it's form shooting. Once you pick it up, it's back to form shooting all the time. Go ahead. Yep. Good. And if you can get there in one dribble, get there in one. Go. So why did that take you two?
I feel like the first time
Yep.
I did it with one. I was like further than I needed.
Okay. So you can get in one. You just need to do what I was saying before. Bend down and jump. Don't stand up and step. You want to bend down and jump. That's all it'll take. So once you get to that last dribble and you're going to get to your jump stop off of this foot, try not to have the 1-2. Let them split same time. Like Split, see? Okay, try it. Up, down, split. There you go, yep. A jump stop is much better. You're more dynamic out of it if you split them together. You don't want to just leap in the air, and you don't want to take that heavy one too. You want a quick split. The harder the shot, the more perfect your hands need to be, right? So again, I'm always trying to figure out how I can come back to my form shooting where everything is perfect and easy. So if you're gonna shoot like a jump stop fall away, which is a tough shot, you can't afford to have things off. You know, if anything, it needs to be extra, extra, extra perfect. And then maybe because of that, you don't have enough power or something. But you don't wanna give up form to try to just like get it there or jump higher or whatever. Even if you have to jump not at all, you still need to keep your hands perfect because it's a tough shot to begin with. So if I'm gonna shoot a tough one, I need everything I have in my form. You know what I mean?